Welcome to our video, where we explore the powerful idea of blessing your home in a spiritual way, inspired by the thoughts of Carl Jung. Have you ever felt that your living space impacts your mood and overall well-being? You're not alone. Many people believe that the energy in our homes can greatly affect our lives. In this video, we'll uncover the importance of creating a positive atmosphere and how simple spiritual practices can lead to amazing changes in your life. By the end, you'll learn practical steps to bless your home, enhancing not just your environment, but also your mental and emotional health. Imagine waking up each day in a space filled with positivity and peace. If you're curious about how to transform your living space into a sanctuary, stay tuned as we dive deep into this fascinating topic. Your journey toward a happier life starts here. The energy of our surroundings can profoundly impact our well-being, shaping our mood, mindset, and overall quality of life. Carl Jung, a pivotal figure in psychology, recognized that the spaces we inhabit are more than mere backdrops. They resonate with energy that can either uplift us or weigh us down. Imagine stepping into a room filled with sunlight, fresh air, and vibrant colors, instantly feeling a sense of calm wash over you. Now contrast that with a dim, cluttered space where shadows lurk and chaos reigns. The difference is palpable, isn't it? This exploration of how our environment influences our psyche invites us into a journey of transformation. But how can we actively shift the energy in our homes to enhance our mood? This question opens the door to a wealth of practices that can effectively transform our living spaces into havens of positivity. Consider the concept of energy in our homes. Everything around us carries energy, and it interacts with our own. For instance, cluttered environments can drain our energy, leaving us feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. A poignant story comes to mind. A friend once lived in a cramped apartment, filled to the brim with unused items. Every time she returned home after a long day, she felt an immense weight on her shoulders, as if the very walls were closing in on her. However, when she decided to declutter, the transformation was remarkable. As she removed the excess, she felt lighter, her spirit uplifted, and her home transformed into a sanctuary of serenity. Yet, decluttering is just the beginning. The journey towards a harmonious space involves conscious choices about how we curate our environment. Simple practices like incorporating soothing scents or choosing uplifting colors can significantly enhance the energy of our homes. Have you ever walked into a room that just felt right? Perhaps it was the fresh scent of lavender or the warm glow of soft lighting that made you feel at ease. These elements are not just aesthetic. They are powerful tools that can evoke feelings of peace and happiness. But maintaining that positive energy can sometimes feel like a challenge, especially in our busy lives. What happens when the tranquility we've cultivated begins to fade? This brings us to the spiritual practices that can bless our homes. From smudging with sage to inviting crystals into our spaces, these rituals serve as a reminder of our intention to foster positivity. I recall a housewarming party where the host performed a simple blessing ritual. As she moved through the space, the air shifted, and a sense of connection enveloped us all. It was a beautiful reminder that our homes can be sacred spaces filled with love and light. Incorporating daily rituals can further sustain this harmony. Imagine starting your day with a moment of gratitude, acknowledging the beauty around you. This practice not only uplifts your mood but also sets a positive tone for the day ahead. However, life is unpredictable, and sometimes negative energy can infiltrate our spaces, disrupting our peace. Recognizing these influences is crucial. A friend of mine faced this challenge with a roommate who consistently brought negativity into their home. After implementing cleansing practices, they found their peace restored, illustrating the importance of actively managing the energy around us. Protecting your space from negative influences is essential to maintain the sanctuary you've created. Imagine walking into your home and feeling an invisible shield of positivity surrounding you. This sense of safety allows you to thrive, to be your best self within your own walls. But what if you want to invite positivity actively? The practices we discussed can help you create a vibrant atmosphere that invites joy and connection. As we draw closer to the end of this exploration, envision waking up each day in a space that radiates warmth, love, and positivity. The journey towards a happier life begins with the simple act of blessing your home. By understanding the energy around you and actively working to enhance it, you can create a sanctuary that nurtures your spirit and enriches your life. This transformation is not just about your physical space. It's about fostering an environment where you can truly thrive. Energy permeates everything around us, including the spaces we inhabit. Our homes are not just physical structures. They are alive with energy that can significantly impact our emotions and well-being. When we step into a cluttered room, we may feel a sense of heaviness or anxiety. In contrast, an organized, inviting space can uplift our spirits and promote a sense of calm. This is not mere coincidence. It's a reflection of how energy operates in our environment. Imagine a friend's living room filled to the brim with old furniture, boxes of forgotten items, and miscellaneous clutter. Every time I visited, I noticed how she seemed overwhelmed, her energy drained by the chaos surrounding her. One day, she decided to take action. She spent an entire weekend decluttering, sorting through what she truly needed and what no longer served her. After the transformation, her living room was not only physically lighter, but also radiated a new energy. When I walked in, I was struck by the freshness of the space. The sunlight streamed through the windows, unobstructed by piles of clutter, and there was a sense of serenity that I had never felt before in that room. My friend's experience illustrates a crucial point. Our environments directly affect our mental and emotional states. As we explore the concept of energy in our homes, it is essential to understand that everything carries a vibration. A cluttered environment can lead to feelings of stagnation, while an organized space allows for the free flow of energy, enhancing our mood and productivity. Studies show that individuals who live in clean, organized spaces tend to experience less stress and anxiety. This is not just about physical space. It's about creating an atmosphere that nurtures our well-being. But what can we do to ensure our homes are filled with positive energy? The journey begins with decluttering, but it doesn't end there. Once we have removed the excess, we can enhance our space with elements that evoke feelings of peace and happiness. For instance, incorporating natural light is a simple yet powerful way to improve energy. Sunlight not only brightens a room but also promotes the production of serotonin, the happiest of hormones. Color is another vital aspect. Certain colors can stimulate or calm our emotions. For example, blues and greens are often associated with tranquility, making them ideal for bedrooms or meditation spaces, while yellows can energize and uplift a kitchen or creative workspace. In my own life, I found that introducing plants into my home dramatically shifted the energy. Not only do they purify the air, but they also bring life and vibrancy to any space. The simple act of nurturing a plant can help us feel more connected to nature and foster a sense of responsibility and care within our environment. Now, you might wonder how to maintain this positive energy once it has been established. It's essential to integrate daily practices that reinforce the uplifting atmosphere you've created. Simple rituals, such as opening windows to let in fresh air or lighting a candle to set a peaceful mood, can make a significant difference. The transformation of energy in your home is akin to a journey of self-discovery. Just as my friend found freedom and peace after decluttering, you too can uncover the potential of your space. The key is being intentional about how you interact with your environment. As we continue to explore how to create a sanctuary within our homes, remember that every small change can lead to a significant impact on your overall well-being. What steps will you take to nurture the energy of your space? The journey is just beginning, and it promises to be transformative. Creating a positive atmosphere in your home is essential for enhancing your overall well-being and fostering a sense of peace and happiness. It's fascinating to realize that our environment can significantly influence our mood and emotions. Imagine stepping into a space filled with warm colors, delightful scents, and plenty of natural light. You instantly feel a wave of calm wash over you. This is the power of intentional design in cultivating a positive atmosphere. To start, consider the impact of scents. The olfactory senses are closely tied to our emotions and memories. For example, the smell of lavender can evoke feelings of relaxation and tranquility, while citrus scents can uplift and energize. You might think, how can I incorporate this into my home? Simple solutions like using essential oil diffusers, scented candles, or even fresh flowers can transform a room's energy. Just picture how inviting your space could feel with a subtle, pleasant aroma wafting through the air, instantly making it a sanctuary for you and your guests. Color plays a pivotal role in creating an uplifting environment as well. Colors can influence our mood in profound ways. Warm shades like yellows and oranges can create a sense of happiness and warmth, while cooler tones such as blues and greens can instill a feeling of calm and balance. Imagine painting your living room a soft, soothing blue. The transformation can be remarkable. It's not just about the aesthetics, it's about how you feel in that space. You might find that you are more relaxed and at ease, fostering an environment where you can truly unwind. Lighting is another critical aspect. Natural light has a unique ability to enhance our mood. It energizes us and can even boost our productivity. Have you ever noticed how a sunlit room feels alive? You could try rearranging your furniture to maximize natural light, or adding mirrors to reflect light around the room. Alternatively, consider the warmth of soft, ambient lighting in the evening. It creates a cozy atmosphere, perfect for winding down or sharing moments with loved ones. The difference between a brightly lit room and one with gentle lighting can be the difference between a chaotic environment and a peaceful retreat. Now let's connect this to a personal story. I once visited a friend's home that was adorned with vibrant colors, filled with the scent of fresh herbs, and bathed in the golden glow of afternoon sunlight. The moment I stepped inside, I felt enveloped in warmth and happiness. We spent hours talking and laughing, and the space felt alive, as if it was a participant in our conversation. This experience solidified for me the importance of creating a positive atmosphere. But how do we maintain this energy once we've created it? This is where daily rituals come into play. Simple practices, such as opening windows to let fresh air circulate or playing calming music, can help keep the energy flowing. Imagine starting your day with a few minutes of stretching and deep breathing in a sunlit corner of your home, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. Such practices can help reinforce the peaceful environment you've cultivated. As we move forward, it's essential to consider how to protect this positive energy. After all, our spaces are not just influenced by our actions, but by external factors as well. So, what happens if negativity seeps in? How do we shield our sanctuaries? Let's explore that next, as we uncover practical strategies for keeping your home a haven of positivity and peace. Blessing your home can transform not only your space, but also your mood and overall well-being. One of the most effective ways to create a positive atmosphere is through spiritual practices that invite peace and harmony into your living environment. Picture this: a cozy home filled with warmth, laughter, and the absence of negativity. This vision can become your reality through simple yet powerful rituals. Many cultures throughout history have used blessings to purify and elevate their spaces. One common practice is smudging with sage, a ritual rooted in indigenous traditions. This involves burning sage and wafting the smoke around your home to cleanse the area of negative energies. Imagine walking through your home, the fragrant smoke curling around you, carrying away stress and tension. This act not only refreshes your space, but also creates a mindful moment where you can set intentions for positivity. You might wonder how to perform a smudging ceremony effectively. Start by gathering your materials: a bundle of sage, a fireproof dish, and a lighter. Open a window to let out the negative energy and invite in fresh air. As you light the sage, take a deep breath and focus on your intention. Perhaps you want to invite love, joy, or peace into your life. Move around your home slowly, allowing the smoke to touch the corners of each room, envisioning negativity dissipating with each swirl. Another powerful practice is the use of crystals to bless your home. Crystals like amethyst, clear quartz, and black tourmaline are known for their protective and uplifting properties. Imagine placing a beautiful amethyst cluster on your coffee table. Not only does it enhance the aesthetic of your space, but it also vibrates with calming energy, encouraging a peaceful atmosphere. You can even create a crystal grid in your living room or bedroom to amplify the positive energy. Let me share a personal story. I attended a housewarming party where the host invited us all to participate in a simple blessing ritual. As we gathered in a circle, we each took turns sharing our hopes for the new home. while the host lit a candle and sprinkled salt around the space. The atmosphere shifted instantly, laughter filled the air, and a sense of connection enveloped us. By the end of the evening, the home felt transformed, radiating warmth and welcome. Now, you may be asking, how can I incorporate these practices into my daily life? One simple way is to set aside a few minutes each morning to acknowledge your space, light a candle, and express gratitude for your home. You can also infuse positive energy by playing soft music or using essential oils in a diffuser. These small acts signal to your mind and spirit that you are creating a sanctuary. However, it's essential to remember that maintaining this positive energy requires ongoing effort. What happens when you invite friends over and the energy shifts, or when the stress of the day seeps into your home? This is where regular rituals come into play. You might want to establish a weekly cleansing routine, perhaps smudging or rearranging your crystals to refresh the energy. In summary, blessing your home through spiritual practices can profoundly impact your life. By implementing simple rituals like smudging, using crystals, and expressing gratitude, you create an environment that not only feels good, but also supports your mental and emotional health. Imagine waking up each day in a space that feels like a sanctuary, filled with positivity and peace. This transformation is within your reach, and it begins with the intention to bless your home. Creating a harmonious space in your home can significantly enhance your overall well-being, and incorporating daily rituals is a powerful way to maintain that positive energy. These practices may seem simple, yet they can lead to profound transformations in how you feel and interact with your environment. Imagine starting or ending your day with a ritual that uplifts your mood, sets a positive tone, and creates a sense of peace. This is not just wishful thinking. It's achievable through intentional daily practices. Consider the practice of gratitude journaling. Each morning, take a moment to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This small act can shift your mindset from one of negativity to positivity, allowing you to start your day on a high note. A friend of mine, Jessica, began this practice after feeling overwhelmed by life's demands. She found that taking just 5 minutes each day to reflect on her blessings transformed her outlook. Instead of focusing on what was lacking, she started to see abundance everywhere, which in turn affected her interactions with others and her environment. Another effective daily ritual is setting intentions. As you wake up, take a few deep breaths and visualize how you want your day to unfold. This practice can guide your actions and decisions, creating a sense of purpose. For example, one evening, I decided to set the intention of being present and open to joy the next day. The following morning, I found myself savoring my coffee, engaging more deeply in conversations, and appreciating the little moments that usually passed me by. The energy I infused into my day was palpable, and those around me responded positively, creating a ripple effect of joy. However, maintaining this positive energy can be challenging, especially when life throws curveballs your way. What happens when you encounter negativity? It's essential to recognize that disruptions can occur, whether from external sources or internal struggles. A friend of mine, Ryan, faced a tough period when his work environment became toxic. He felt heavy and drained when he returned home, impacting his ability to maintain his daily rituals. To counteract this, he implemented a simple yet effective cleansing practice. He would light a candle and spend a few moments visualizing negative energy leaving his space. This small ritual became a powerful tool for him, helping to restore the peace he craved. As you navigate daily life, you might wonder how to protect your space from these negative influences. One practical tip is to create a grounding routine when you return home. This might involve taking off your shoes at the door to symbolize leaving the outside world behind, or using a specific scent, like lavender or citrus, to refresh your space. These actions signal to your mind and body that you are transitioning into your sanctuary, a space where you can relax and recharge. Incorporating these daily rituals can lead to a remarkable transformation in your home environment. You'll notice a shift not just in your mood, but in the overall energy of your space. Friends and family may comment on the warm atmosphere, and you might find it easier to connect with loved ones. The benefits of these practices extend beyond your personal experience. They create a ripple effect that touches everyone who enters your home. Ultimately, the The journey towards a harmonious living space begins with the simple yet profound act of integrating daily rituals. By committing to practices like gratitude journaling, setting intentions, and cleansing your space, you can create a sanctuary that nurtures your spirit and invites positivity into your life. Imagine waking up each day in an environment filled with peace and joy, knowing that you have the tools to maintain that energy. Your home can truly become a reflection of your inner state, a place where love, laughter, and harmony thrive. Negative energy can seep into our lives and homes in various forms, impacting our overall well-being and sense of peace. This energy can stem from external sources, like stressful environments or negative people, or it can arise from within our own spaces due to clutter or unresolved emotions. Understanding how to recognize and deal with negative energy is essential for maintaining a harmonious home atmosphere. To illustrate this point, let me share a story about a friend of mine named Lisa. Lisa lived with a roommate who often brought negativity into their space. The atmosphere in their apartment felt heavy, and Lisa frequently found herself feeling drained and anxious. It wasn't just the clutter from their busy lives. It was the constant complaining and negative talk that created a toxic environment. One day, after feeling particularly overwhelmed, Lisa decided it was time to take action. She sought out cleansing practices to restore peace to her home. Lisa began by identifying the sources of negative energy. She realized that certain areas of their apartment felt especially heavy, like the living room, where they often had heated discussions. This led her to implement a few cleansing rituals. She started with a simple sage smudging ritual. By burning sage and walking through the rooms, she set the intention to clear out negativity and invite in positive energy. As she moved through the space, she visualized the smoke carrying away the heaviness and leaving behind a fresh, uplifting atmosphere. After the smudging, Lisa noticed an immediate shift. The air felt lighter, and she found herself more at ease. However, cleansing wasn't enough on its own. Lisa understood that maintaining this positive energy required ongoing effort. She started incorporating daily rituals, such as opening the windows to let in fresh air and sunlight, which naturally boosts mood and energy. She also began practicing gratitude journaling, where she would write down 3 things she was thankful for each day. This simple practice helped her focus on the positive aspects of her life and diminished the impact of any negativity that arose. But what if the negative energy came from outside sources, such as stressful news or difficult interactions with others? Lisa learned to set boundaries to protect her space. She decided to limit the time she spent consuming negative media, and instead filled her evenings with uplifting activities like reading positive books or watching inspiring videos. By consciously choosing what she allowed into her life, she fortified her home against external negativity. Through her journey, Lisa realized that protecting her space wasn't just about clearing out the bad. It was about actively inviting in the good. She began to create an environment that nurtured positivity. She placed protective crystals around her living space, which she believed helped to absorb negative energies. These small changes made a significant difference in how she felt at home. As Lisa transformed her environment, her relationships also began to shift. Friends noticed the positive change in her energy and were drawn to her home. They often gathered for meals filled with laughter and joy, reinforcing the warmth and positivity of her sanctuary. Lisa had not only cleared out the negative energy, she had created a space that radiated love and happiness. In conclusion, recognizing and dealing with negative energy is fundamental to creating a peaceful home. By identifying sources of negativity, implementing cleansing practices, and actively inviting positive energy, you can transform your living space into a sanctuary. This journey requires intention and commitment, but the rewards, a harmonious, uplifting environment, are well worth the effort. As you take steps to protect your space, remember that each small action contributes to a larger transformation, leading to a life filled with positivity and peace. Creating a sanctuary in your home is a powerful way to invite positive energy and foster a sense of peace and well-being. Imagine a space where every corner radiates warmth and positivity, making you feel safe and comfortable. This vision can become a reality through intentional practices designed to enhance the energy in your living environment. One effective strategy is to invite friends and loved ones over regularly. The laughter and shared experiences that fill your home can transform it into a vibrant sanctuary. Picture a family gathering around a dinner table, sharing stories and enjoying each other's company. The energy in that space shifts dramatically, turning what was once just four walls into a lively, welcoming haven. In addition to social gatherings, consider decorating with intention. Each item in your home should reflect what you love and what makes you feel good. Instead of cluttering your space with things that don't resonate with you, curate your surroundings with pieces that bring joy or hold special memories. For example, a framed photo from a cherished vacation can evoke feelings of happiness and nostalgia, creating a positive atmosphere. When you walk into a room filled with items that inspire you, it's like stepping into a world that uplifts your spirit. Spending time in nature is another essential practice for inviting positive energy into your home. Nature has a remarkable way of rejuvenating our minds and bodies. Imagine returning from a walk in a serene park, feeling refreshed and connected to the world around you. You can bring this tranquility into your home by incorporating natural elements, such as plants, flowers, or even a small water fountain. These additions not only beautify your space, but also create a calming ambiance that promotes well-being. To illustrate the transformative power of these practices, let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I decided to turn my apartment into a sanctuary. I began by hosting weekly dinner nights with friends, where we would share not just food, but also our experiences and dreams. The laughter that filled the room was contagious, and I noticed how the energy shifted. My home transformed from a place where I merely slept to a vibrant sanctuary that buzzed with life and positivity. However, maintaining this positive energy can be challenging. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes negativity can creep in. So, how can you actively protect and enhance this sanctuary? One way is to establish boundaries. Let your home be a refuge where negativity is not allowed to dwell. This can be as simple as setting an intention before entering your home, reminding yourself that this is a space of positivity. You might also consider using protective crystals, such as black tourmaline or clear quartz, which are believed to absorb negative energy and promote a sense of peace. As you work to create this sanctuary, remember that the journey is ongoing. It's about consistently inviting positive energy into your life and making conscious choices that reflect your values and desires. Whether it's through gatherings, intentional decor, or a connection with nature, every small step contributes to a larger transformation. Imagine waking up each day in a home that feels like a warm embrace, filled with positivity and peace. In conclusion, the journey towards creating a sanctuary in your home is both rewarding and deeply fulfilling. By inviting friends over, decorating with love, and spending time in nature, you can cultivate an environment that nurtures your spirit. Remember, this is not just about aesthetics. It's about creating a space where you can thrive. What will you do first to invite that positive energy into your life? Embrace these practices and watch as your home transforms into a sanctuary that reflects your inner joy and peace. Creating a sanctuary in your home is a transformative process that can significantly enhance your life. Picture this. You step through your front door, and instead of feeling weighed down by the day's stresses, you're greeted by an atmosphere of warmth and positivity. This is the power of inviting positive energy into your life, and it starts with intentional practices that resonate with your spirit. One effective way to create this sanctuary is by inviting friends and family over. Think back to a time when you hosted a gathering. The laughter, the shared stories, and the connections made in those moments filled your space with joy. When you open your home to loved ones, it becomes a hub of positive energy where memories are created and bonds are strengthened. The act of sharing meals, especially, can be transformative. Research shows that dining together fosters a sense of community and belonging, which are essential components of well-being. Imagine transforming an ordinary dinner into a feast of laughter and connection. By simply making time for shared moments, your home can radiate happiness. Decorating with intention is another crucial aspect of creating a sanctuary. Every item in your space should tell a story or evoke a feeling. When you choose decor that resonates with you, whether it's vibrant artwork, calming colors, or meaningful keepsakes, you're not just filling your space. You're inviting in the energy that reflects who you are. For instance, consider a family photo that brings back fond memories. Placing it in a prominent spot not only personalizes your home, but also serves as a reminder of love and support. As you look around, you'll find that each element contributes to a cohesive atmosphere that uplifts your spirit. Spending time in nature is another way to invite positive energy. Nature has a remarkable ability to rejuvenate our souls. Think of how you feel after a walk in the park or a day spent hiking. The fresh air, the sounds of wildlife, and the beauty of the natural world can clear your mind and elevate your mood. Bringing elements of nature into your home, like houseplants or natural light, can mimic that feeling of tranquility. Imagine having a small indoor garden that not only beautifies your space but also reminds you of the serenity found outdoors. The presence of greenery can reduce stress and increase feelings of well-being, making your home feel more like a sanctuary. Now, let's explore the emotional aspect of this journey. Creating a sanctuary isn't just about aesthetics. It's about cultivating an environment that nurtures your spirit. When you take the time to invite positive energy into your life, you're making a conscious choice to prioritize your well-being. The contrast between a chaotic, cluttered space and a serene, harmonious one is striking. Picture your life in a home that reflects peace and positivity, a stark difference from the stress and anxiety of an uninviting environment. As you embrace these practices, remember that this journey is ongoing. Each small step you take, whether it's inviting friends over, decorating thoughtfully, or incorporating nature, adds to the sanctuary you're building. The transformation may not happen overnight, but with each positive intention, you'll find your home evolving into a true reflection of your inner peace. In conclusion, by intentionally inviting positive energy into your life, you can create a sanctuary that uplifts your spirit and enhances your overall well-being. It's a journey worth embarking on, one that transforms not just your space but your life. Imagine waking up every day in a haven of positivity and peace. The journey begins with a single step. What will yours be?